Hello, it's Archie Luxury. We are on the Archie Luxury live stream. That's where we are. We are on the live stream. We're live, we're broadcasting, and we are here. We're talking watches, life, and anything else. Anything else. Just sending a few invites out to the punters. That's right. We're sending a few invites out. I got Tan, Tusa, Keslow, Aussie Expat. Of course, the Goldberg. Goldberg is number one. He's the one. Let's see if we can get Clive. Clivers is good. Clivers is good for a joke and a smoke. Clivers. I like the Clive. Jay Anthony, see if we can get Jay Anthony on. It's Sunday night in America. Come on, Jay Anthony. Jump on. Jump on. What else? We got heaps of things happening. Oh, we've got who's this? Who's this? We'll just get we got a few people jumping on. Who have we got here?
Hi Paul, hi, I like liver.
Archibald.
Can you guys talk at the same time? I think you guys are the same person.
No, we're not the same person. Look, you silly man. Go on, I like liver.
Archibald, do you like Chianti?
I got to be totally honest with you, Jack Hackett. I don't like you.
Chianti?
I don't like you because you ask. Hey, JHR. I want to ask you something. Is it appropriate to fire people via email?
No, because that's against the ACAS code of practice. It's only if they don't attend and they don't confirm their attendance.
I got my good friend jumping on now. My best friend, bestie.
Oh, fucking hell, not Mark again. Oh my God.
Don't leave us, HR.
Liver, man. Liver, unless you tell us more about you, I don't think you've got any right to be judgmental about me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it, Liver.
Leave him on, Paul. Come on, liver, let's go.
What would you like to know, Archibald?
So what do you do for a living?
Why is that important, Archibald? Why do you always ask your guests?
Well, he's come on here under a variety.
They've got nothing to say. There's nothing to talk about if they don't tell me anything to work with. I mean, I'm not asking you for the address or the name of the company you're working. You could say, look, I'm in accounting. I'm in finance.
Sammy Hackett. He's come under many different troll names. How are you, HR? How are you, HR?
I'm good. Even better for seeing you, Mark. It was quite interesting. I was watching the stream yesterday when Mark came on, and he said you're Hold on, he's saying you're Archie's gatekeeper. What do you think of that, Goldberg?
I don't understand why you didn't come on so we could have had dueling assholes on at the exact same time. Why didn't you? Would have been perfect.
Why didn't I come on? Well, what was I doing yesterday?
No, you came on early, but I just said you saw Narc. I wish you would have jumped on when you saw him.
No, I saw him on the replay.
Oh, I see. Well, because you're kind of like Narc Jr. You're not as good as Narc, but you'll do in a pinch.
Hold on, one at a time.
I'm starting a poll. Should I fire Lux?
Well, you're firing Lux every other month. Thank God I'm not
employed. Listen, Arch, do you really want somebody on your stream that wears sash polos? Fuck them off.
Stop for 1 minute. Stop for 1 minute. I wanted to ask you, because I'm not under UK jurisdiction, I can fire people via an email, a WhatsApp, or a text.
Well, I don't know what I don't know what Australian employment law is, Paul. But if you say so, great vid, Arch.
Okay. So the question I have is, how would you fire if I needed to get rid of somebody? How would you fire them? Tell me.
Well, HR will do it for you. Maybe you can do it live on the air.
So this is my realm of expertise. In the UK, Paul, if you've got less than 2 years service currently, you could basically sack them very quickly. with limited reason. But the second you go over that 2 years and one day, you have a full suite of employment rights, and then it's a bit harder. So you have to land it on misconduct, sickness absence, also known as capability, redundancy, or SOSR, which is some other substantial reason.
What if there's an employment contract?
Why are you playing with the background, Goldberg? Why are you playing with the background? What are you doing?
I don't know what you're talking about, Arch. What do you mean? Honestly, I didn't touch it.
I like to have candy frame.
You know, I didn't touch it.
Okay.
I don't know if it changed. I don't know why. I didn't. It was StreamYard. I didn't touch it. I don't even really know how to do that, to be frank. I know about the banners, but I don't know about the backgrounds.
Why are you playing with the background, Arch?
I like to have a positive background.
You're going to burn in hell.
Positive background.
HR, would you volunteer to fire Lux for Archie live on air?
I'd fire Lux because he genuinely thinks his polo collection is better than mine. He wears sash polos. Fuck me dead. We're not in the 1990s, big boy.
I think it would be very sad to
I
fire
don't
him.
see that as a problem.
I don't think it should.
I do. Have you seen the sash polos? It exaggerates the man boobs.
I don't think it. I don't see how that. I honestly don't see how that is cause for firing.
Paul, let me show you what I'm going to be wearing tomorrow. It's my birthday tomorrow, Paul. What I'm going to be wearing to the spa. So, tell me full screen, big boy. Pardon? No, the spa. It's the spa with my wife. So, because I've been to the Dartmouth Royal Regatta, and I'm going to be having the bluesy on. Look at that.
Mm. It almost looks like a gold watch.
Hold on.
It almost looks like a gold. Yeah, that's a good thing to say. It almost looks like a gold watch.
Well, because the lighting, it almost makes it look gold. Are those nipples?
Hey, Archie.
Do I see nipples?
Hey Archie, what colour's your bluesy? Oh wait, you don't have one.
Are you laying in bed? Are you laying in bed trying to show off your pectoralis?
Archie, what colour's your bluesy? Oh yeah, you haven't got one.
Guys find you a little sus.
Hey Archie, what colour's your bluesy?
They think you're a little rapey.
I don't care. Hey Paul, I'm talking to you. What colour's your bluesy?
I sold it because.
Why is he bragging about having half a gold watch? I don't get this.
Hey Paul, what colour's your bluesy?
Okay, I think just rinse and repeat. I don't understand. He's a narcissist, very much a narcissist.
Well, you know, so are most of us in this game. Otherwise, why would we be projecting ourselves to the world?
We are providing information to the punters. I'm trying to get Bear Clooney on. He keeps sending me WhatsApp.
I know. I saw the
Bear. It's a great watch. Jump on and talk about it.
I just got off the chat with him. I begged him to come on tonight for guest appearance. And he said he had to pass. That was like 5 minutes ago.
Why does he have to pass?
It looked like he got a James Cameron. Or he was showing pictures of a James Cameron. I assume it says. But
I don't understand. Is it so important to own a bluesy? Really? Is it? I
don't know. You have a Breguet. You have a full gold watch.
Question: are you happy with your watch collection? Tell me that.
That's a ridiculous question. There's no such thing as happiness. Happiness disgusts me. It's an impossible dream. To dream the impossible dream. Super chat.
Oh, nice.
54. Black Bay 54. Why'd you take it?
We got Hurritan, $5. First super chat for the night. AC3, even if you fire Lux, these treacherous snakes won't support you. They wanted to use you for your audience and build their own channel. Rat fucks.
There you have it. There you have it indeed. I must say, you know, you have had your ups and your downs with Tan the Man, but you know what he hasn't done? He hasn't pinched the leads. He hasn't pinched the leads. And everybody else.
The leads are weak. You're weak.
Pinch the leads, whether you're up or whether you're down. I feel like Tan the Man is still rooting for you. What can you do? What can you say? You know what? I was feeling that this watch was too small, right? Because it's only 37 millimeters and I had a 7¼ inch wrist. So what I did was I went and I dug out my 34 millimeter Rolex date and I put them side by side and I saw how much bigger this was. It's like comparing wieners with somebody that you know is very, very small. And then you feel a little better about yourself.
Look at this stuff. You say to yourself, how could you have bought it? It was so small. Don't you find yourself?
That's what, you know what? That's what every one of your
said.
wives. Exactly. Yes.
You can't handle the truth. What truth has got no place, does it? Truth is not a good thing, is it? We've spoken about truth before. I'm drinking vitamin C.
How are you now? Looks like orange Fanta.
Can I tell you something?
Sure. Try me.
I wake up in the morning. I've got a routine. We've got another super chat.
Super chat.
Spinnaker, $5. I'm in for $100 PayPal if Bear Clooney gives us a few minutes.
I wish. Let me go right back onto the chat here. And I said, will you put in a guest appearance tonight, please? No, sir. Thank you. I appreciate the idea. Now, let me just shoot
in my feed this morning. I got videos come up. I got laid off from Block, my second layoff in months. The reality of tech in 2026. I've got Harvard grad in New York City, laid off and unemployed in 2026. AA apocalyptic job market. Why the fuck am I inundated with these sort of videos in my feed?
Perhaps it's from when you looked up I'm 54, unemployed, and have no job prospects.com. You know, you know, the whole verse is attached. So it's listening to your phone. You say something in front of your phone and then it knows what you're doing.
How does it know? I know that. You know that?
Would you hold that thing up? Hang on a second. I would like you to hold that. No, it's in your hand. Hold up that thing in your hand.
It's charging, actually.
No. It was the thing that was just in your mouth.
Oh, it's a plicker, a pucker.
Yeah.
A pucker.
So let me explain something to you here. Okay. Let me explain something to you here. See this, Arch? You see this?
Yeah. Ah, yes.
Yeah. So, couple points.
I use them. I use them for about 3 months.
Yeah. I think we all tend to do that. But I think the key point I wanted to share with you is this is not something you do on your live stream. And I would like to point out to you a photograph. Give me a second. From last night. Guys, if you wanna look at yesterday's stream at the 20-minute, 30-second point, I caught Archie flossing his teeth as I did just now. And then what you did at about 20:35 was you pulled it out of your mouth and you sniffed it.
Yes.
I would just like
to smell nice, Paul? Did it smell nice?
These are questions that really do need answering, but HR, don't.
I've got a third super chat in for the night from Starchy, $2. You let Tim Wright run off with 100,000 yearly business from you. Correct, but what can I do? What can I do?
Well,
Tell me. Take that flucker to Kangaroo's Court, Paul.
HR, do you think that what would you do with an employee who is flossing their teeth in the public space at work?
Okay, so first off, well, no, public space is okay, but if it's during a meeting, I'd probably issue an informal warning and say this sort of conduct can't really happen on a general sales call. And also, whilst doing it, why are you wearing a thong and a bra?
How about during a product presentation with a client?
I'm selling crackers.
You're selling crackers. You can't say crackers anymore, Paul.
You don't use these.
I
By the
don't
way,
like
look,
your attitude anymore.
Do you notice that mine is the double strand? Is yours a single strand? Have a look, Arch.
Oh, Rich,
gives me.
Did you see Rich Mitch has double strand? Fuck.
Yeah. Look, see, it's got 2 strands. Let's have a look at yours. first of all, that's disgusting. That's single
Okay.
strand, but it looks like it's been used for a good 6-7 months.
I've broken the bit off. You know, the end bit. I used to like.
Yeah, that happens, but you can't use it that long. You're putting old bacteria back into the same spot.
I have used razors until the razor blade just collapses.
Did you know that you can sharpen those on blue jeans?
I know. I've got a sharpener. Of course. Hey, I've done that for the last 10 years.
Yes. One must economize.
Mitch, anyone see all the Amazon employees got laid off after building the AI that replaced them? Is the link pinned? I thought the link is pinned. Hey,
I'll just give it to him.
The banner, VIP, November 30th.
Tits is asking, and there he is. Now,
He's
Tits,
joining.
what do you think if we...
Hey, he's got a green one. That's the original Pluckers one.
That one tastes
that's the Rolls Royce of Pluckers. You know that? I've also got Grand Hyatt Pluckers. You know that? Grand Hyatt Pluckers, fuckers.
Can I just say, I feel...
Grand Hyatt Pluckers.
Super chat. I think it's disgusting that you do this during and then you take it out of your mouth and you sniff it. Don't do that anymore. You understand?
Hurricane $5. Basil Beazle showed me a non-affiliated influencer using AI images of Archie that was actually created by Curly in Sora. It's I agree. It is out of control.
Well, I don't think they're allowed to use your image.
But pluckers.
Are they allowed to use your image without your permission? I don't know if that's legal. I think it's a strike.
Is that legal?
I feel like it's a strike.
Oh, no, is it legal? Is it even fucking legal?
I feel like it's a strike. It violates internet protocol. Oh, wait, I'm getting juicy. Hold on. Very hard to swallow. Good. Okay, much better. How you doing, Tits? Look, I'm wearing a Block 54. What are you wearing? Oh, you got a shitter on. What is that?
What the hell is that? What's that? What is that? Is it a gold? No, it's steel or gold.
We'll take a closer look.
It's a brand new Panerai. It's beautiful. Look at that.
Any water resistance?
Oh, 100 meters.
Because some will only have like 30.
No, not 30. It's got more. Put some glue on the side. It should be okay.
Exactly. That's with a plastic movement spacer.
That's it.
Archie, do you promise
some
not
glue
to use
on this side?
Archie. So, can you throw that fucking thing away and not do this anymore? No, don't do that. You got to stop. It's disgusting.
Can I break the string? Then I throw it away.
No, just fucking throw it.
That's disgusting. It takes a lot to break the string. Look at
it.
You know what?
That's when I get rid of them.
You're going to wind up.
Fucking tight asses going on.
You're going to get a
Actually, is it rude to ask my girlfriend for her old ones?
No, it's only rude to ask her for the strings that come from something else.
That's repulsive.
I've now broken it so that
the ripcord. Yeah, but you have a fucking package of them.
There we go. I've thrown it out.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
You say I was repulsive.
How many sessions did that last? Don't tell me it lasted more than one session.
3 months.
About 3 months.
3 months. Yeah. Now, Chief Tit, how
you admitted that? You admitted that in open court.
How is it? How is it that you find pulling the ripcord on a woman disgusting, but having sexual fantasies about a 70-year-old cleaner with a vacuum somehow doesn't offend you?
It doesn't offend me at all.
Yeah, I know. We know.
It would offend me if she had a ripcord.
Well, you know what I mean.
What are you thinking? Get out. Get out.
Do vampires use them for tea bags?
That's so revolting. That's so fucking revolting. Oh,
look at Archie's face. He lost us about 10 minutes ago.
After the 3 months.
Actually, I actually have. I got to be totally honest with you guys.
Totally honest.
I've got something I'm going to send to my friend here. Can I send you something?
Frank and hey, could you send me that broken,
Can I send you something? I'm going to send you something, Chief Tit, in WhatsApp. Here we go. I found this for you, okay?
Show me.
It's a video, okay? It's a video. I thought it's your genre. I've been looking everywhere for the genre.
Chief Tit, I feel this is a lie.
My God, it's actually a thing.
Yes, it's a thing. Vacuum cleaner. Okay, there you go. There you go. I thought you would
Is she old
appreciate.
enough? She's got to be old.
Well,
You two and your old ladies. I don't know what it is with y'all.
and they're using the vacuum as
Well,
well.
look, you know what?
The vacuum is involved in the foreplay. Can I
Now
say
we
that
lost
to
Chief
you?
Tit. Oh, he's got to cover his mouth.
Oh, Chief,
He's having
where's he
a-
gone? Hey,
he's having-
oh my God.
he's
Hey,
having a
Chief Tit, look at that. What's wrong?
He's having a
I'm
moment.
going to need 5 minutes.
Oh
I'm going to need 5 minutes.
my God. You like.
Oh, oh,
Oh!
oh, oh, you minx. You minx. You filthy little minx. Oh,
Marcus,
look
it
at it.
wasn't my fault. It was probably in the
She's
water.
pretending she doesn't want it, but she does. Oh. Actually, this is fantastic.
Oh,
Are you happy with your collection, Mark?
I told you already, happiness is an illusion. There is no such, I don't even know what that means. I'm happy with a lot of things. I'm happy with the kitten. I'm happy with my farm. I'm happy with my career. I'm happy with my profession. I'm happy with my investments. I have never been happy with my watches since I got the second
By the
one.
way, I'm just showing you there. I actually have the patches on here. The patches?
The happy patches.
Yeah, the patches. See the patches?
It's the anti-depression happiness patch. Are you all right there? You okay, Tits? You know what, Tits? I think, hold on. Listen, look at me a second. Look. I think you have a little something right here.
No, I couldn't. It's not possible. It's in the vacuum.
I gotta tell you guys, it is a thing. Vacuuming is a thing. It's a
I
thing.
can't believe it's a thing. He actually found it.
Yeah,
It's opened up a whole new world for me. A whole new world.
Well,
I'm forever indebted to you. I thought I was the only one. There's actually a community out there of lost souls.
oh my God.
It's going to be a new cult. The new Jonestown. Better, bigger.
Who's going to be your cult leader? Dyson?
Him.
Hoover?
He's already my cult leader over
I
there.
see. I see and I understand. Well, what do you
Demigod.
think, Chief Tit? Is happiness with a watch collection even possible? Like, why ask the question? Archie's never been happy.
No.
I've never
Yes.
been happy.
Look, it's a funny thing because we spend a lot of money on these things. We think, oh, we're done. That's going to scratch the itch. And literally days later, you're back on the fucking internet,
Yeah.
torturing yourself once more. It's incredible.
You know, I have a tactic to try and slow that down, and it doesn't really work, but it is what I try.
Tell me what you see.
Okay, this is the equivalent of trying to quit smoking by sucking on a lollipop. You know, like a day later, you're like, fuck it.
Maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe there's method in his madness. That's why he's got.
Hold on, I feel some dinner in there. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh,
Guy, if
Archie,
you wonder
tell me,
why
were
we're
you
doing
using
this.
these pickers as a way of sort of stopping yourself being addicted to watches?
If you wonder why we're doing this, it's because I caught Archie doing this both yesterday and today, like flossing his teeth when he thought nobody was fucking looking. Okay, let me tell you my tactic. When I'm trying to like slow my roll on watch obsessions, I'll put a watch on and then I'll get onto YouTube and I'll watch like 5 videos in a row about that watch.
On that watch, yeah.
Yeah. But if one slips into my, you know, my list of videos that I'm watching about another one that I have, but it's not the one that I'm wearing, I'm like, fuck, I have to take it off and go get that one because I have an immediate urge for that.
Yes.
You know, my tactic
Burger
is
urge. Burger urge.
purge.
That's when you got to get out the picker. That's when you need.
No, the only way that picker is going to work
Picker
is
out.
to stab our fucking eyes out.
You can't.
Exactly.
Let me ask you a personal question, Mark. I've never asked you something like this.
Well, hold on.
Because I don't want to
I
get
think
you going
I've answered
on.
that for you. I already
No,
sent you a
not
picture.
that one. This is a far more in-depth one.
Ooh.
Does the kitten have a vacuum cleaner?
Does Kitten have? Well, the house has a vacuum cleaner, and he's not a pervert like you.
No, I'm not asking about him. I'm asking about you.
Do I
you
have a
sit there
vacuum?
and wait for him to get the vacuum cleaner?
I'm uninterested in the vacuum cleaner, you perv. My theory is that anal is pervy enough.
Ugh. Oh.
Oh, shut up. You people invented it. And we know this because we have vases going back 5,000 years with your picture on it. You barrel.
Yeah,
That's the Greek fuck.
So you're saying in a couple thousand years' time, all the Americans are going to be into vacuum cleaners?
I don't know. I don't understand the vacuum cleaner fetish. I don't get it.
cleaner.
I listen. Can I just say,
Yeah.
I support your choices. I just don't want the details because they're a little nasty. But like, I support you as an individual. Okay?
My details are nasty. Mine.
Yeah, exactly. You know, mine involve human beings. You know, of legal
That is
age.
right.
Yours involve objects. Yours involve inanimate objects that can't even give consent.
That's a
Speaking
fucked
about
up way of
talking
thinking of
talking about rapey. You know, because listen to me, with AI, these vacuum cleaners are soon going to become sentient beings. And that, sir,
anthropological sort of
that,
characteristics.
sir, is going
One of those
to cost you
Demi
your
half
fucking-
alive sort of with AI as well, so that the vacuum cleaner is going to have feelings and everything.
Well, there's already the
If I
Roomba
try to
that-
take the maid, that's using the vacuum cleaner is going to be hurt. The vacuum cleaner is going to go, what am I, just a prop?
I'm just
What am
telling
I?
you.
What about
I'm
me?
telling you, this is a very slippery slope for your law license. I'm just telling you, because the day that your Roomba gets AI and it develops emotions and feelings and attachments, and you take it against its will, you know, you're gonna be starring in the next edition of Blade Runner. There we go.
Interesting.
Okay, well, guys, where's the super chat?
Conversation.
We could use another. We could use another couple super chats. Anyway, Archie, what do you think? Tudor? Yes, no, maybe. Where does it rank?
I love Tudor. Personally, I love Tudor. I've always had a soft spot for the burgundy Tudor.
I was wearing that one yesterday.
You know what? Can I tell you what I think about this? I love Tudor for one particular reason. I think it's a bit like why people used to get Rolex. You wanted a watch that you could go and do shit with.
Yeah.
You knew it was tough, it was solid, it was the best in its class, right? Now, if I go, I dive, right? If I go diving and I want to go stick my hand into some metal thing in a shipwreck or whatever and pull out some piece or whatever I want to do, I'm not going to go get a brand new $25,000 fucking Submariner to do it. Do you know what I mean? I'd feel ridiculous doing that.
I would use the Panerai if it can go down that deep.
Shut up. Very funny. I've got the submersible anyway. But with the Tudor, you can do that. You get a Pelagos or you get a Black Bay, whatever. And you think, yes, I'm at one with the watch. The watch is with me in this thing. And if we all get hurt, it doesn't matter. That's not $25,000.
You're 100%. Dude, Rolex has become precious. And I don't just mean precious meaning
jewelry.
Expensive. I just mean precious. Like it's my precious.
Oh,
and you don't want to.
I've got a fucking scratch.
Well, actually, you know what? Those damn things were used by like Comex, which were down there arc welding at 800 meters. So
absolutely. Could you imagine now?
And that is what Tudors do you have?
I've got shitloads.
Oh, well, which ones? Let's go cough it up.
I can't even remember.
He's Tudor. He's got an original Submariner from the 80s and 80s.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's great.
That was his first watch.
Oh, you should have
A
stopped.
Tudor Submariner. I mean,
you should have quit right then. All right.
That thing has been in the depths.
What else? Do you have anything from the Pelagos line?
I don't have a Pelagos. That's what I'm looking for, actually. I'm looking for the 39 left-hand drive. Not the 39, the left-hand drive.
I see. I understand.
It's got the red and the black. It's got the what do they call it? The roulette dial. The real roulette sort of disc for the dates.
Okay.
And the real writing's in red. And it's got sort of slightly not quite white luminescence on it.
I've got the first blue Pelagos. Okay, well, so you have an 80s Submariner, Tudor sub.
70s.
Well, 70s, then it certainly is going to have some Rolex parts in it.
Oh yeah. I'm going to get it for you. Hold on, I'm going to get it.
Yeah, go get all your Tudors. There he goes. He's going to the sock drawer, ladies and gentlemen.
I got to tell you something, Marky. With the Tudors themselves, I could be if I had to start again as a collector, I think Tudor is a great thing to have. I love the Monte Carlo. Remember the Monte Carlo?
It was a cool chrono, right? That was one of their chronos.
Two reg chrono. Very
Yeah,
chunky.
But it had like the bow tie looking colored dial. Very cool. I like that. Look, if I had my watch collection to start over, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I would find one fucking watch that could do everything, to go anywhere, do anything.
We got Bateman. Bateman, jump on. Come on, Bateman. Come on.
Hang on, I'll give the link. But if you're coming on, Bateman, it's for free. You know that, right? I get the.
Who's coming on?
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Bateman. All right, what do you got? Hold on, we're gonna blow this up.
You guys don't have fights with him, but he's a good guy, man.
Yeah,
he's all right.
We love him.
Look, okay, ready?
Like a toothache.
Oh.
Okay, what do you got?
It's the boutique only.
The reverse panda.
It's the blue boutique blue.
Oh, I okay, can't tell, but it looks nice. I like it.
Very dark blue with red and a red tip on the thing. The Pro, which I love.
Oh, it's not too chunky, not too chubby.
No, because I'm in that chunky, chubby mood when I've got it on. I don't put it on like with this.
Yeah.
You know?
All right.
I got the GMT.
The
Diet Pepsi.
the Diet Pepsi.
I love that. That's so beautiful. You got the GMT.
Yeah.
And you've got
I've got a proper Tudor Jubilee because I took it off this one to put it on. So it's not a fake Jubilee. It's a Tudor Jubilee.
That fits.
And I've got bronzer. I love the bronze. I used my father's denture tablets in warm water and it looked new. And my baby. The old baby.
Yeah, no, that's very cool. That's super nice.
Yeah, it's still got it's got like the Rolex.
Yeah, look at that. That's awesome.
Triple lock.
Yeah, terrific.
I love that thing.
So
It's
the only
good.
reason I don't have a Diet Pepsi is because I have 3 Rolex GMTs, and I think it's like enough. I don't know when I'd ever wear that, but I do like the Tudor.
I can understand that. I love the GMT, and I want to get my Rolex GMT.
I want to get the Black
look
Bay
at that.
GMT, which I think is kind of cool. Got a better
Ooh.
set of dimensions.
Well, I'm gonna be up for more than you then, unfortunately.
Well, let me think the
100.
ones that I have. I have the Panda chronograph.
Yeah.
I have the Blue Pelagos.
Yeah.
I have the Tudor tampon, which is the the Jubilee red dial, red bezel.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I got that. So that's 3. I've got the Black Bay 41 millimeter with the smiley face. That's 4. I got the 54, which is this one. And I've got the Royal. I've got the Tudor Royal date. I
6.
always forgot about that. Yeah.
I thought I was sick in the head with 5. You've got 6.
I do.
Fuck. Good man.
It's a problem.
We've just received things in, and
What have we
we
received?
extended HR's VOP pass
Have we?
till the
What
end
happened
of
with HR? Was he on yet?
Oh, that's nice. Good for HR. So what did you receive? A PayPal? Something?
double checking now. Yes, sir.
Very nice.
Incredible news. Incredible.
Nelson Oliveira? Is it Nelson Oliveira? It often is in these cases.
Where's
Yes.
Did your HR get on before I came on this morning at all?
What was the question?
Did HR come on this
Oh
morning?
yeah, of course.
Of course. Yes, of course he did.
Was he
Yes,
okay?
we are.
He's great.
He came on, and then Archie left him on for a little while. Archie loves him. It is, there's a love affair there. I think the best Tudor that you have is that first one.
Is what?
The best one that you have is the first one.
Which one's that one? The
Your sub.
The old one.
Sub. You know what?
Yeah.
I think Rolex will never let them call a dive watch Submariner again. I don't think they'll ever let them do it again. You're never going to see that in their catalog.
the color, the one that's closest to this is that monochrome that they have, which is very nice. You know that monochrome? I think what is that? Is it a 41 millimeter? It's called Black Bay. They just call it the monochrome. You know the one I'm talking about, don't you?
Well, I don't think it's got the same loom plots.
hasn't it?
I don't know.
No, I think it's got round loom plots, hasn't it? On that
Well, that's
one.
what you have there.
No, I've got square loom plots.
And
I love this.
Hold that up. I want to take a closer look there. Let's see. Oh yeah. You know what? That's kind of where they got the. Looks a lot.
I
like
just pulled something out of my teeth. Just 1 minute there. Can I share something with you?
Oh, dear God, Archie.
Okay, because I keep my toothbrushes for 7 years. A bristle.
You sure it's not a pube?
No, it's white. It's white.
Well,
yes, as I said.
Well,
it's white. It's our type of pube, Arch. That's right. It's white.
Thank you for sharing, Archibald. If anything interesting comes out in the toilet, I'm sure you'll let us know equally well.
Granny pubes.
Actually, Archie did talk about his toilet habits when he thought he swallowed his gold crown.
Yeah.
And if I recall correctly, Archie, you shat into a box for like a week and then used a shopping grocery plastic bag to squish around in your own feces, hoping to find it and insert it back into your mouth.
Disgusting. Please don't. That story should not be mentioned on air. You know that?
You've told it
like
on air like 10 times.
Okay.
You've told it on air like 10 times.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing. Okay. I tried to get my crown because I was going to put it back in.
I don't know if I could have ever put it back.
You don't know the price of gold, Sunshine, do you? You haven't seen the price of gold.
$5,035, and I don't know if I could have ever put it back in. I think it would have been pointless to find it because, like, it's never going back in. But he kind of run it underwater for a couple of minutes. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, she'll be right.
You good enough.
I put it in my
Oh
cleaner
my
first.
God.
Cleaner autoclaver.
I sort of understand.
Can you
where
imagine bringing it to the dentist and saying, "Could you autoclave this for me?" And the steam comes out brown. The dentist takes a look and says, "I see KFC and bits of pepperoni in your tooth, sir."
Oh fuck!
You know what? That tooth would be like an archaeological expedition into what primitive man ate. In Brisbane, 2023.
Hold on, but what?
Did
you find it in the end?
Just like in the great Egyptian pyramids, there's like layers of striation.
Layers of history. So did you find it in the end? Did you retrieve it or not?
No,
he didn't get it. So you were sifting.
I couldn't find it. I gave up after about 3 weeks.
He squished turd after turd after turd
but if
after
it's your own turd. It doesn't matter, does it? Does it really matter?
To no avail. Well, it kind of does because it was an expedition with no happy.
It was sort of like how they go panning in the rivers for gold, and they go. So you were sifting shit for
Archie does it like this. And there was no happy ending. It was really very sad, if you ask me.
Waffle stomping.
Speaking of not being sad, but happy that you're here, Mikey.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Michel.
Mark.
Ça va? There he is.
Bien.
He's going with the Jesus. What happened? Are you going for the whole Roman sandal Jesus look today? How come?
I just let my hair down because I usually have it all pulled back in a ponytail most of the time.
I whip my hair back and forth.
But I did a track day in the Lotus today, Lotus replica at my local track, Sears Point, and best.
Was the hair going like that in the wind?
What's that?
Was the hair going like that in the wind and shit?
Well, no, I had it in a ponytail with 2 hair thingies, but it still made its way out and flailed around in the wind, and was very difficult to comb out. After I got back home, but it is what it is. But I had the best track day I've ever had in my life today. No foul ups, no hiccups, no issues. I learned and I knocked huge amounts of time off of my lap times. And I made a couple of, when you're dialing a radio controlled car in, off-road car, or when you're dialing a real car in, when you're at the fine tuning point, you generally only make one change at a time. So, if you just do this, like complete change of every part, then you don't really know what fixed it if it fixed it. So you have a hunch, you adjust that one piece and see if it improves. If it doesn't, you move on. But I made an adjustment to the rear suspension, which helped tremendously. And man, best track day ever, dude. And my car is just like, thank you. Can we do that again tomorrow? I mean, I am thrashing this car like just, like a race car, red line every shift, and as hard on the brakes
What's
as you
that,
can
Chief
be
Tip?
before smoking your tires, locking them up. And I've done 5 track days so far on that, and with that car, without the only issue I had was one with a fuel filter, which I replaced with a big giant one, so it doesn't clog as quickly. And I ran it for a track day in a couple of weeks, and then I pulled it apart and checked it, and there was barely anything in it. So the problem was just the dinky fuel filter that was in place originally. So I've got a big fuel filter the size of a beer can now, and it flows all the fuel it needs. And god damn, that little car is fucking fast. And it's also really, really unique. Like, there were more people standing around my car and asking questions, and than any. I mean, you don't see the Caterham or Lotus 7 or World Class Motorsports S2K. You don't see them around in America. They're just. I've seen one Lotus 7 in the wild on the street, and I've seen 2 others at the racetrack. That's it in my life, except for the one I bought. They're rare, and 90% of the people haven't even seen one of these and doesn't even know what it is. And then when they find out it's what it's powered by, and they look at the independent rear suspension and all the work that's gone into turning it into a ballistic race car, they're like, damn, dude, this thing is the real deal. And then I went out and proceeded to just crush it on track, faster than I've ever gone, 15-20 miles an hour faster around the same turns, that just due to learning more, and like learning where to set up for a turn better. Will give you 10 extra miles at the exit of that turn, and I just more seat time. The more seat time I get, the faster I get.
Show it to you.
Super chat.
My calendar. Look at this. This is December 2026. We've got VIP pass, 31st December. And we've got the banner down the bottom. Thank you, Nelson. And I've sent a little bit of the bonus to Luxy to show him some appreciation.
Yeah, I thought you were going to fire him. Now you're bonusing him.
I have to say, Nelson is one of the most generous people in the Archieverse.
He is. Did we call out that super chat?
He's a legend.
He really is, man.
Did we call it out?
$10. Nelson Olivier at $10. Mike, do you have a black suit? You could pass for John Wick.
Yeah,
good point.
You need a tuxedo. You need a tuxedo, man.
No, all I have is a black racing onesie race car driving suit.
A romper?
Can you wear that one day on the chat, Mike?
Someday. I'm not putting that thing on right now. I am so worked over, dude.
Well, not now. On one of the other chats.
I'd be happy to put it on for you sometime.
Keep the hair out shit,
it looks like a work onesie that you'd put on, made by Carhartt or something, that you work in cold conditions or something. It's just a one piece zip up, full legs and full arms, but it's fireproof, and it's not required, but because I had to leave my house at 6 a.m., it's freezing fucking cold, and so if I put that suit on, which is like a polar ice cap suit, it'll keep you warm fucking through anything. So I put the racing suit on and a jacket over that, and I still froze my face off, but I drove to the track as soon as there was enough daylight to see the
Did you ever
road.
get the urge to take a shit or a piss while you had that thing on?
What's that?
Did you ever get the urge to take a piss or a shit when you had that thing on?
Looks like a dive suit.
When I have what thing on?
Have you?
The fucking outfit you were just telling me about when you go on a race.
Have you ever had to take a shit at 50 meters?
Yeah.
Well, what do?
I unzip the wetsuit. I fucking go into the give birthing position.
Oh,
Isn't it like
okay,
chumming?
yeah.
Don't
You
you
asked me.
don't you attract predators by chumming the water?
Yeah, no, I've never had to do that with the racing suit on. No.
Well, unlike this fucking.
And
You make sure you don't-
easy enough to just zip down the front and go pee all day. And so I made sure to drink a lot of water because I was out in the sun all fucking day.
You've got something like racing car drivers, right? They're in the middle of a 2-hour or 3-hour race, and they need to take a piss. Do they have like some sort of water bottle system? What is it?
You know what they do?
Diaper.
They pee in their pants or they wear a diaper.
Diaper.
And more often than not, they just pee in their suit, and their mechanics aren't real happy about it. But they, if they got to pee, they got to pee. They're not going to pull in and say, piss break.
Listening to this when he rides his bike.
Now, Chief Ted, have you ever gone to Port Douglas or Cairns to dive or snorkel or anything like that?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I've been
It's
to
all
Port
right.
Douglas.
Look, let me tell you about that shit. That all that natural stuff where you're looking at corals and the pretty fish. It's only nice for the first 5 or 6 meters. So there's no point putting on a scuba tank for that shit. Do you know what I mean?
I did. I snorkeled there instead. I was in Port Douglas.
Did you like it?
It was the 90s, so there was probably a lot more life there than there is now, and it was amazing.
But you know what I mean? It's only sort of relatively shallow depths that you get the nice colors.
Yeah, true. But for like an American who had never seen anything like it, like I only ever saw giant clams in black and white on old Tarzan movies, and there they are, 3 feet across. It's incredible. And the colors in those things, like you can't even imagine them until you see them. Because we
absolutely. You only need to snorkel. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
And when you
even
bring
now,
them, they don't kill them now; they're protected. But if you do, they just look gray when you get them up. But there are a million colors under the water. So
watch as I just said in the chat just now. Port Douglas has crocodiles on the golf course. It's true that actually not only does it have crocodiles on the golf course, but there's certain areas there where the estuaries, where the rivers empty out into the sea there. Brackish water. That's right. So you get these crocs that come out into the open ocean.
They're like 20 feet long.
That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Might be in the ocean, you see crocodile coming past.
Yeah, no, you got to be a little careful. Everything in Australia is designed to kill you.
Absolutely. Look at Archie. Archie Poo, what you doing there, brother?
Archie Poo. Archie Poo. Yeah, I can't. I'm just looking for more vacuum cleaner clips.
Okay. Maybe run your show. Well, let's try that.
I was just saying, guys, I have updated the calendar. This is December 26th.
Listen, you showed us that already.
VIP. Look at that. Done.
You showed us
Done.
twice now. How many more times are you going to show us that during today's stream? 3, 4 more times? Come on.
It's very kind.
Run the show.
Why don't you something, guys? One thing I've been thinking about, I was talking to Jakey Poo yesterday. Jakey just sold. Yes. Jakey was he sold a few watches off, and I said to him, this is just to show you the state of the market. He was buying and selling a little bit himself on Facebook, and he just said it's just shit. The market for watches, for selling watches, is really crap. And my advice to him was, get out. Don't do it anymore. Don't do it. Just get out of it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That was my advice to him. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's what I said to him. I said,
have you been to Hanoi before?
No, I've been to Ho Chi Minh City. I've been to Da Nang. I've been to a few places.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually been to Hanoi. No.
Well, my mate, the one that I was telling you about that's got the bar there, he goes, I asked him what's it called. He goes, it's a local thing at 16 Ta Hien in Old Quarter. More a backpacker joint, but a lot of fun. Ask for Rainbow. Rainbow is his business partner, and she's the one who runs it.
Masa. I give you Masa.
Anyway, they'll hook you up. He's a very
They'll
good
hook
mate.
you all right. There's a lot of hooking.
Okay, what
Alright.
was the name of it again? So I'm going to write that down.
He said, and if you go, I'm going to ring him and you'll just sort some shit out.
Yeah, I'm in the Old Quarter. I'm staying in the Old Quarter.
Yeah, it's called, yeah, that's right, Old Quarter. Local, LOCAL, at 16.
Yeah.
Tar, TA.
I whip my hair back and
Separate
forth.
word.
Whip my hair back.
Shut up. Separate word, HIEN.
Yeah.
In the old Quarter, and ask for Rainbow.
Okay.
Let me know if you go, and I'll tell Dave, and she'll hook some shit up. Okay.
Beautiful. I'd love to. I will definitely do that. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Good friend of mine from school. I know the guy for 30 years. Fuck, actually, I'm 54. I know the guy since I was 14. Jesus Christ, I'm getting old.
Wow.
Can you believe how fucking old we've gotten? You know, and everything hurts. Everything fucking hurts, you know. Back pains, leg
You're in your
pains.
50s. You know what? I feel like you should quit complaining. You know, how old are you again?
54.
I'm like 15 years older than you, 14 years older than you.
You look like $1 million fucking dollars for that age.
Wow, my penis hurts.
That's one thing that doesn't hurt. Not waiting
It's
for
so
that.
hard getting old. You know, by my age, you've just realized it and fucking accepted it, right, Mikey? Exactly.
Michael, our serpentine friend.
Yes.
Super chat.
I was typing, so
Okay.
I
No
muted
worries.
myself so you don't listen to me typing.
Super chat.
Super chat. Timepiece Esquire. Wow. $2. Fire Lux Fund. More important question. Are you happy with your weenie?
That's
I'm very happy with myself. I'm very happy. I am happy. Why not?
I mean, really,
Why?
it's not important that they get off. It's just important that we get off.
100% right.
They don't have to like it. We just have to. They just have to hold still.
Exactly
right.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, they don't have to hold still, but it helps.
I'm not actually like that, strangely enough, to be fair.
No, you don't like the starfish? You like that vacuum cleaner moving. You like a Roomba, where it's like autonomous.
I like to know that they're enjoying it.
I see. Well, isn't that
Maybe
good?
it's an ego
Good on
thing.
you.
I don't
Good
know.
on
It's a
you.
deep-seated thing. Right?
I said, good on you. Aren't you special?
Yeah, I am.
You want that cleaner to like it. You know what?
That's
You'll
exactly
vacuum that rug and you'll take it and you'll.
Well, see, therein lies the secret. Therein lies the secret, Mark. You see, her initial interest at the fact she was doing this mundane job, a woman who had no business being sexually excited at that age, is suddenly looking around to see what's going on, and that was such a turn on. That was such a fucking.
Well, what did that poor watermelon do? Did that poor watermelon seem to enjoy it?
That was different.
Oh, I see.
It was looking at me funny. It was looking at me funny.
Well, we all look.
See the bowl there? You see the bowl there?
Yes.
Yeah. So what happened was that was the remnants of it. I went and got it, and
you had it bronzed so you could like it was your first love. You know, the first cut is the deepest. I see and I understand. So what's happening here, Archie? Do you want to, by any chance, Arch, would you like to get up the Tudor website so we can kind of go through it here? Because here's the interesting thing about Tudor. We do talk about it a lot. They have some wonderful, watches. The Titmaster has 5 of them. I have 6 of them, but they make so many models. They make like 40 models, and most of them are awful. There's just a few good ones. It'd be kind of interesting to look, don't you think?
Which ones?
Tudor. Well, the whole Royal line is awful. And then they have all kinds of semi-two-tone rolled gold. They used to do plating, but, they upped their game there a little bit. But
I love their watches. To the honest truth,
Me
I think
too.
they're fantastic.
Me too. But we like their collector hype watches. There's an awful lot of them that we don't even hardly know about.
Yeah.
100% right. You know, I got to tell you, with Tudors,
Share screen.
They share screen.
I know I'm bothering you right now, but I am trying to.
You know, the Tudors, the Aquaterra, you know, they had
Omega.
You love these things.
Those are me. I do like the Aquaterra, by the way, but it's stupidly expensive. I just no.
By the way, I've got to stop looking at cars. You know that I got to tell you, I sold my car, and then I'm looking at replacement. That's pretty. Even though I can't afford it, I just like to see what
you should be looking at buses, like the latest model of bus.
Oh no, he's got to turn into that Aussie expat then and get one of those fucking Toyota.
You know what?
Actually, that's what he can afford. He can afford.
I am this close right now to going and buying one of those Broncos, those new Broncos.
That's hot.
We were looking at yesterday. The two-door shorty version that looks just like the old one.
I wonder if
they never made a four-door Bronco. Okay.
Man, you can get the two-door. Michael, go and buy the fucking thing. I'm 100% behind you on that. I love it. It would suit you. Hair out like that. Take the fucking panels off on the roof. You'd be killing
Actually,
it.
Mike, would you consider getting that new electric VW bus?
No.
No, man.
I just want I no electric, nothing.
Because I think they call it the Buzz, but I could see you in that. It's very hippie.
I know. I've seen it. It's cute. And electric fucking is what it is, man. It literally in areas outperforms, we engines.
We do like our internal combustion.
Mike, are you seriously you're thinking about getting that Bronco? What's the story?
Yeah, I like that car, and I'm thinking about. Well, I've been, I've got a little fund over here that I'm saving to buy my forever car.
Fuck, where'd he go?
I never touch it.
He's gone. Right? Hold on. Can I point out that Archie's fucking gone?
He actually left?
Probably his internet dropped and he'll come back. But sure. But I just wanted to point out, that he's gone.
Mike, you know what's fucked? We don't even get that fucking car here. We don't even have it. It's so annoying. We got this fucking... all this bullshit.
Hold on for a quick second. The teacher is gone. The teacher left.
What does that mean? We can play up? Can we play up now?
Do whatever we want. We can tell Archie stories. Listen, I could tell you that yesterday, the reason that Chief Tit and I are picking our teeth is because ever since yesterday, Archie's been flossing his teeth on camera. We couldn't get him to stop. I finally made him break his flosser earlier today. But if you want to look at yesterday's stream, at 20 minutes and 30 seconds on yesterday's stream, he begins playing with the flosser and then sniffing it. But
my God,
it's disgusting. He's palming it.
Mike, he doesn't use it for one session. I asked him. Didn't he say 3 months?
3 months.
He said he was using the same fucking one.
And then when he held it up, you could see it was super frayed, and it was down to just one human hair.
Man, there was so much bacteria on the thing. It was developing intelligence of its own. It started to talk.
have a rogue tooth take over the world.
He tried to pick his teeth and it was running off.
And then he got mad at me. He got mad at me for talking about the time when he swallowed his. Hello, Archie. How are you?
Sorry about that. I had a Tudor backlash. They don't want me to promote. They don't want me to promote Tudors.
Very nice. Yes.
I've got to tell you something. Tudor. I could collect tuners. You know that I'd love to do it just to be anti-Rolex.
What's your favorite one, Archie? Show us online. You know what? Bring it up and show us your favorite one on the Tudor website.
Yeah.
Not on Chrono, on Tudor, so we can see the full range.
You know, I really love it. Now, I don't buy new. You understand this concept. Yes. I don't buy new because
we know you're a value buyer. He's gonna go again.
Plummets so fucking. Just hang on, just getting it.
Actually, Tudor's holding lately better than most things, depending on the model. But it's still cheaper used, most of them. Mikey, we're okay. You're done clicking, Mike. Cool.
It's hard, you know. You need
Hot
to
fucker.
use.
Oh, he's gone
hard.
again. He's gone again. He's
Well,
gonna. Okay,
hey,
so
this is what adds to the variety and you know, spontaneity and
the spice
you know,
of life.
yeah, you know, I mean, this is typical Archie.
And
And
Mike, do you know some of the guys in the chat are saying, "What's the bacon tooth story?"
oh, I cracked one of my front teeth on the backside, and it was cracked really down below the gum line. And so the
Yeah.
doctor said, you know, when it breaks, you're going to need an implant. And I was having breakfast with my dad, and I said the word fuck, and the pressure. Oh no, I was eating a piece of bacon, and I heard a little tink, and I knew what it was, and so I went fuck, and
See, look at that.
the piece of tooth went flying out of
Nasty,
my mouth and
nasty.
landed in the middle of the table.
Mike, at least you didn't swallow it and have to dig through your own feces. For
Yeah,
3
no
weeks trying to
shit.
find it.
Fucking hell.
Could have been worse, Mike. Could
But
have been.
so I'm it's not one of my very front teeth, and you know, as far as I'm concerned, it can just rot itself away. Like me and the dentist are like, we don't visit each other very often. I do.
I go a lot because I'd like to keep my teeth. I go frequently.
I do too, but
Otherwise, you get
I
fucked
was.
up
I did, but I know I have multiple cavities that need to be dealt
I do
with.
not, man. You
Oh,
gotta go
multiple
because-
cavities. What happened, Mike? You can't let that
Oh,
happen.
A little
Dentistry.
black dot on the side of your tooth, you know
Oh,
it's a
Jesus
cavity.
Christ, Michael, don't stop that. Listen, you gotta take care of that shit, okay? Otherwise, it's a lot of money all at once and a lot of pain. Okay,
Yeah,
Archie,
well,
let's look at look. Enough dental stuff. We're gonna lose.
Sure.
I tell you,
Dentistry is
No
awful.
worries.
if I was to get a Tudor now, someone said, "What Tudor?" I like the white dial
Show us.
Ranger. The Ranger.
I
the Ranger.
like
Yeah, me
that
too.
bracelet.
Find it.
Very nice, that white dial Ranger.
I like
There's
that
only
bracelet.
one problem with that watch.
You know,
and I'll
that
show you when
honestly,
you call it
look
up.
at this. The Tudor Royal. What the fuck did they do with this Royal? The Royal is
It looks a little like a land dweller. I have
That's-
one. No,
It
I
does.
Have one. No
I
diamonds.
don't understand this.
No
I don't
diamonds.
get it with the
No
Royal.
diamonds.
That's
It's
it.
a-
That's what I want. That's
I told you a lot of their watches are kind of shitty, and nobody likes the Royal. I do, but most people don't.
I like the Royal, man. It looks like a 222 a bit.
It
honestly.
looks like an oyster quartz or a land dweller.
And they've got that old date, which just looks
I like the
the
Tudor
fucking-
Black Bay 68.
Wait, I loved that when I tried it on.
I
You
love
know,
that.
Look, I bought the watch on the far right. Okay, that you were just showing. Never mind, it's gone.
Yep.
Okay, so I bought
This one
that
here,
watch
you
on the
got that.
far right, but I
Yeah, that's
tried
not-
on.
I think it's a bit red. Don't you reckon it's
very-
a bit red?
Depends on the light. You know, it goes pretty damn dark. You know, depend if it's not in direct sunlight.
pretty red, man. I saw it in the boutique. I tried it on. It's
yeah,
hot.
because they have very direct lighting. Anyway, I love it. I love the red. I love
It is nice. It's nice.
but it's bold, and you know, if you're a conservative type fella, then no. I get that. But that Tudor 68, I did try it on. I want to say it's like 42 millimeters. It's big, but it's not
Yeah.
too big. I liked it a lot.
It's good
Which
for if you got a big watch like
does-
big wrist like
the-
Archie.
The Black Bay, the regular Black Bay.
Hey Mike, is that a red Milgauss?
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to clarify
Hey,
about the.
Come on. We want to be nice. We want to be nice
Okay,
to
so Archie, find that Tudor Ranger that you're talking about because it has a flaw, and I want to look and talk about it.
what floor are you talking?
Well, bring it
about
up. You're on the
there?
site.
Oh,
Find
no,
it.
you're not going to say that fucking thing about the hour hand being like a butt plug, are you?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, bullshit. You don't know.
Apparently, you have butt plugs on the mine. I have snowflake hour hands on.
Tell me
all
this:
my Tudors.
would you buy a
And so do you.
18K Tudor to go with yours?
That's ridiculous. That's my bronze up there, but that's I like the bronze.
Bronzo. Where's the Ranger? But you know what? Here's a prediction. You see that red watch, which I have? They're going to bring it out in like blue or green or something else. Purple.
Do you ever see the PU01 ever like becoming popular?
No. People hate that watch.
It's just an outlier. Because, I mean, they make, you know, as far as a real dive watch, the Pelagos version 1, I think is the best. I don't even think the FXD and the newest one have the same depth as the original one. Not sure about that. But, you know, well, they're
super chat. We got a super chat. Detective Mike 72, $5. Name, image, and likeness must be preserved and protected at all times, baby. I've been informed, and I'm on the case, Archie. Thank you. We got HR joining us. What does he want to say?
It's not HR.
Hey, Mike. How's it going?
Fine.
I gotta protect my panelists.
No, I know. I'm just having a quick chat with Mike.
No,
So,
you're having a go at Mike. I don't like this. I don't want you to have a go at Mike.
I'm saying hello to Mike.
Yeah, okay.
Mike.
Let him have a go if he's going to do it. I hope you
I'm
don't.
going to dump him if he has a go
what
at
the
you.
fuck?
No, let him have his go, dude. Let him have his go. If he's going to do it, let him do it, okay? I don't give
Yeah, let me do it, Paul. He doesn't give two shits. So, Mike, you know when you bought that...
You know what? I give two shits.
When you bought that Submariner, how much over retail did
Those are different times, my friend. Different times. That was the boom. I paid a lot for my bluesy. I lost money on a bluesy, man. Tell me about it.
Everybody paid the same exact price that I paid for my sub at that time. You know.
So when you picked up the stainless steel, Mike, was there not any bluesies in stock?
I don't want
to get a bluesy.
I don't want a bluesy. No, no.
Why not? Why not?
Because it's half a gold watch.
Why don't you want a bluesy, Mike?
Because it's half a gold watch.
If I get a gold watch, I mean, I think I'd probably get the white gold. What is Smurf?
Right. Fuck yeah, Mike.
Did they only have the stainless steel in stock?
No, yes. This was in the case, and it had come in. They're a consignment shop, and so this was basically never worn. It was box papers, receipt, card.
No, I guess that makes sense, Mike. But did the box of the Submariner, did it burn down in the fire, or was that just a Pantera?
I think you're just pushing your luck there.
Okay, Archie, would you have a look, please, and tell me? Click on the first one, the one on the bracelet, because the best one.
Yeah,
click it up.
I've got to say, I'd love to have the balls to actually buy one on
Can you click it? Do you have the balls to click it?
The strap, right?
Let's bring one up.
Why would you get the strap? Then it costs a fortune to get the bracelet.
On that. There.
And it probably comes with a rubber strap and a fabric strap.
36 mil.
Yeah, that's there's
241, second right. Has Archie frozen, or has he just stopped anyway? What? He's all right.
Pay the internet bill, bro.
Woohoo!
Do they have a 40? Do they have that in?
There
41?
we go. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that fucking beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? What's wrong with that?
Do they have it in 41? I'll tell you what's wrong. Where's the loom?
It's.
I don't even need. What do you need loom for? No, maybe not. I don't care about loom. Do you care about loom?
Yeah, I care a lot about loom. The hands are loomed, all three hands, and then there's those giant Arabics, which should be loomed, but they're not because they don't want to compete with the Explorer. So there's little tiny loom dots over each index or indice, and that's stupid because that won't last. It's basically a watch made to be illuminated, and it's not.
Is that the same for the black one?
No, the Black Bay is fucking lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
The
black-faced Ranger. Over the 58.
The black-faced Ranger. Well, what are you talking about? The black-faced Ranger, it's all of them are even the numbers.
You know, it would be nice if we could take a look at it, but Archie's not listening or clicking, so you know.
I hear what you're saying, I hear what you're saying.
Well, let's have a look at the blackface one.
The
didn't even
blackface
know
isn't as cool as this one, but you know, it honestly,
Yeah, I
if you're
agree.
going to buy new, you want to get the white.
Mhm.
Oh,
But if
let's
you've
Does
see.
got
it
a
come in
Polar
41,
Explorer,
or is it only 36?
there's 36 and 39. That's it. But the 39 looks bigger than you think.
Well,
Because
39
it's
and
has
you
a
go.
very big bezel.
that'd be good. 39's better. Come on. Grow up. Be a man. You can act like a man. Godfather.
Grow up, be a man.
You can act like a man.
Grow up, be a man, and we're on this. Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Where's he gone?
He's going
There
over
we
to
go.
your place so he can fix the internet.
No.
Okay, so here's my question. Are those numerals, I believe those
Yes.
numerals are loomed, and that's a good thing.
That's good. See, that's a nice. I like that.
Yeah.
I think that's better than the fucking normal
me too.
Explorer.
I like
it's
it
more of
better.
an Explorer is.
I like
Kind of reminds me of an alpinist.
Yeah, it's like an explorer.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's like the original Explorer was before it became a jewel.
Yes, exactly. Before it became precious, my precious.
There we go. Arch, can you go to watches again? Go to black, just the normal Black Bay, not Black Bay anything, just black.
$20.
$20. $20.
$20. Davey Small, I'd like to sponsor today's show with this $20. Thank you so much.
That's very
Davey,
nice of
Davey.
you.
Are you going
Which
to
Tudor
grant
do you want to
him
get
his
there? I'll
wish?
just call it up. Tudor, which one you want?
Tudor Black Bay monochrome.
Thank you, Davey.
Just go Tudor Black Bay.
Yeah. I'm a big fan
Yeah,
of
monochrome.
just the straight Black Bay, not Black Bay 58 or
that
43
thing
or 27, just the regular Black Bays.
That thing. That fucking thing there with the Jubilee. Oh my God, it's hot.
Yep. I had a red one in my hand. I was deciding between the Pelagos and the Black Bay, and I think red it was.
You see, even the Jubilee, even the oyster bracelet on that is hot. It's just
There you go. Look at that.
Yeah, no,
That's fucking
their
sexy.
bracelet.
That is so sexy, Chief Tint. That is so sexy.
absolutely. See,
That
the closest thing to
bracelet
this-
is fucking beefo. That is cool.
Here's a fun fact. They used to put the snowflake on the seconds hand. They put like a diamond on the seconds hand, and they've eliminated that as of like very recently, like maybe last year, and gone to the because like my Pelagos has the diamond or the little square
like this. The original one does too.
Hang on. Got to find you precisely. Look at that seconds hand. Yes, I like that. I prefer it, but they took
the
it
mark
away.
is a square,
Right.
whereas on the new one there's circles.
It's a lollipop. I don't know why they did that. I think it was so charming.
Oh, charming.
And this is the regular Tudor Black Bay
Yeah,
black
and it's 41.
with a Jubilee style bracelet. And
Yeah.
what's the size? Is it the
41.
41 or 41 or 42?
41, 111,
Yeah.
41. I think it's a true 41, unlike the 41 millimeter Samaritan that you have, which is not really 41.
Yeah, I know.
So it's a good size. It's just a very nice watch. That I love that thing.
It's a stunner.
And if you compare it to where Rolex is now, I mean, I don't know. Is there that much more finishing on a Rolex? I don't honestly
Absolutely. It's all bullshit, man. That is a very nice watch. Master chronometer, master certified. It's
So
just
listen,
fucking
here's what Tudor says. Tudor says that a watchmaker hand sets the hands. Well, actually, the hands are stamped out of a roll of brass, okay? And then they're, unlike Rolex, which is stamped out of gold, white gold, but they're stamped out of brass. And then they're hand finished. They are touched by humans' hands. And then they're filled with lume. And then they're set on the dial by a watchmaker by hand, who also sets and tests the movement. However, so it is touched by human hands. I don't think for terribly long, each unit, but it is touched. However, virtually everything else is done robotically. And that's how they're able to just crank these things out en masse and keep the prices down. So I bet you that their cost of production is lower than Omega, for example.
How do you feel about crown guards?
What's the go with them doing movement swaps instead of when they do servicing?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know if that's true, not true, and who cares? If it's cheaper for them to pull the movement out and throw it away and set a new one in, do we care? Why would we care? You get a new movement.
We're sentimentally attached. It's the yin and the yang.
No one is attached to their movement in a workhorse movement. No one. That's not logical. I don't believe you. It's newer is better. It's better to have a new movement. Now, you don't want them mucking up your case, changing that out unnecessarily, buffing away, the patina of time on it. No, you don't want that. But the movement, who gives a crap?
You know what? Do you think that would look better with crown guards?
It's very, very, that is a very heavy vintage nod. I love the non-crown guards.
Yeah, I like this look a lot.
Yeah, me too. Look, this 54, this is, hang on, I'll hold it up again. This Tudor is the Black Bay 54, and it's based on the 1954 edition. It's 37 millimeters. And no crown guards because they didn't have crown guards until much later.
Your Tudors, you bought them to help you get Rolexes. You were offered.
No, I didn't. No, I never needed to do that.
I never did that either.
No,
I just liked them, and I knew that I could use it.
Yeah.
I mean, this year I've actually scuba dived with this for fucking 25 years. It's a great fucking watch. 1975.
Look at it still being waterproof.
It's perfect. It's just a great watch.
Do you check your seals once in a while at a watchmaker?
Yeah, it's been serviced by Rolex 3 times in 30 years.
Nice. I'm glad they didn't pull that crown off and put a Tudor one on there. God.
No. I make sure it's that fucking.
Well, sometimes you tell them what to do and what not to do, and sometimes they don't listen. At least
actually, on the last time I threatened to sue them.
Yeah.
Nice. They said, "Oh, we're going to take their hands." I said, "Don't fucking do it." And they said, "Oh, well, that's our policy." And I said, "Your policy is inconsistent with New South Wales law.
There you go.
Do what you like, but I'm going to send you a fucking letter."
Yeah.
They did what I told them.
Chief Tits, Esquire.
Exactly. Fuck them.
Anyway,
I love the Harrods. Like, there's somebody, Mike the Mistake, just said, would I consider the Harrods Black Bay? That is hot. Have you seen the Harrods one?
I really don't care. I don't care about it.
Yes, the Harrods one. They made such a song and dance about it. I don't know.
Too much hype. Too hypey. And they still think they can. They still think they can get extra. It's just
gone now. Now you can get it.
Just a colorway.
I don't know, man.
Pull it up. I don't know.
They just get what? They probably get like $2,000 extra for that. And they were all snotty about it. You had to pick it up at Harrods.
At the moment, secondhand, it's probably about $100 or $200 more than the normal one. It's the hype store.
Yeah,
there's a couple for sale in Australia for $5,500. That's how much the normal.
All right. Well, I'm glad they've come down because they weren't worth the premium or the hype.
So this is a Harrods marked Tudor you're talking about.
No, it's just a colorway, Mikey. That was
at
available.
the back. I think it's got Harrods or something written on the back, maybe, but on the front, it's just a normal Black Bay, but with a green bezel. And I think it's got yellow gold. Loom surrounds and shit. I think
there's no indication on the dial that it is what it is.
Arch, can you bring that up? Do you know where it is, or do you want me to?
Sure, I'll get it up for you. I got to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah, me either.
I don't mind it,
especially when they weren't very good to the Royals. The Doty started saying some really nasty shit.
Yeah, they really treated.
I didn't like that.
They treated Fayed very badly.
Maximize one, Arch, so Mike can see.
Coming.
Oh, it's such a lot of work, Tits.
Thank you.
I got to push a button. Oh my God, can barely stand it.
There we go. That's the Harrods. That's the Harrods. Look at that. 7250. Is it what?
Secondhand.
What's the size? What's the size?
I think it's a 39, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, no, 41. 41.
41. Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's good too, man. I think it's fucking hot.
I don't love it, but I like it. At first impression, quick glance, I like it.
How many loves do you want to assign to that?
And you know what, Mike, I'm not sure if you could see it, but you see the depth rating on the front of the actual dial. It's in a very dark green. Have a look at it. Can you see it?
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yes.
It's in dark green, and I fucking love that. I don't know what it is. It's pervertedly slick.
So I don't think these are gold surrounds. I think they're what they call gilt. The same way as on the original Black Bay 41 with EPA smiley.
Not to be confused with GILF. GILF
Yeah.
is a different
GILF
genre.
is something entirely different.
Completely.
Girls I'd like to
Just
grandmothers I'd like
fucking
to.
gifts.
Well, that's Well, could you leave Chief Tit alone? Well, you're going to get him
Fuck,
distracted.
man, he teases me. This, by the way, Michael, this particular Tudor comes with a vacuum cleaner from the original.
Wow, nice.
It's green.
I'm surprised that you're not a fan
Green with
of
gills.
Clyde's vacuum cleaner.
Imagine this with a nice green vacuum cleaner, one of those retro Hoover
right.
brand.
And being a maid wearing that, you know, like bougie fucking vacuuming.
Yeah.
It's what the funny thing is, department stores are dying in America. Your Macy's has gone broke. What's happened to Macy's, Marky?
I don't know. I think they're still out there.
Yeah, they're still there. They haven't. I was in there recently, and they're still there.
Nice.
Doesn't seem like
They sell watches. You can get they sell some lower tier watches, and you can get them on sale even online.
Yes.
How much is 18,000 Australian? 18,000. There's a really nice Kermit box and papers for 18,000 Australian dollars. 2008.
Wow.
Very fucking nice. I love that thing. Do you like the Kermit? What do you think of the Kermit? You only like the ceramics, don't you, Mark? That's
I don't like the Kermit at all because of obvious reasons. And but I have a Hulk, which is really awesome. That's kind of a collector's watch, the Hulk. I think more so than the Starbucks. I think Starbucks is half a Hulk. And
semi-demi Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
But look at this. I mean, all of these Tudors, there's such good value. I mean,
however, look at the Royal line. We're focusing on some really nice watches, but they do make some dogs.
Okay, get the Royals up and let's vomit.
Yeah, go on to the the different collections. We're on a good collection right now, okay, but there are some bad ones.
Yeah, they got some shit there.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you there. The Tudors themselves have had some fucking. What happened to the Tudor Royal? You tell me what happened to that. That was just
they still have
a bad lineup. I kind of
like
fucking
it.
Look at this stuff here. I mean,
I have one.
I like that, man. I think
what is this stuff? You know, it's just
so. I like it. I do like
it. In America, you guys, Tudor went.
But it's unloved. Let's be honest.
What's wrong with that fucking watch? Tell me what's wrong. How can you like the fucking land dweller and not like that? People carrying on about the 222 Vacheron, and they don't like that. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't get it. I mean, mine. It has an ETA movement. It's fairly cheap. I bought mine used for like $2,000. So they drop like a rock. You can buy them super cheap, easy to service with that movement. They look, you know what? They look a lot like an oyster quartz or a land dweller. I call the Tudor Royal the basement dweller, because it's a very discount land dweller. But it's got the integrated bracelet. It's got the engine turned looking bezel. The loom is like zero. It's like completely crap loom. But I've got the date version, which is.
Have you gone to the Tudor boutique? Have you seen the Tudor boutique? The boutique?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I've been there.
I think it's in Sydney, King Street.
Oh,
Chief Tit, you go there?
I go there. Guy called Tim. He's the manager there. He's a lovely guy. Lovely guy.
Yeah, I don't know how they sell Tudor. Tudors are fucking. I don't know why they depreciate so much on the secondary. I fucking love them.
I don't think they die too badly. I think the percentage from retail to used is not. I don't think it's as big a drop as you think it is.
But you know what?
As much as Breitling.
All the watch dealers that I spoke to told me that they're whatever it might be with the price going down, the depreciation, okay, but they're not slow sellers. They sell them. They go through them. They're an easy sell compared to some watches.
Compared to Panerai.
Would you rather have a Tudor or a Tag Heuer? See, I think the Tudor's much better.
Tudor.
Fucking nice, definitely.
Although one of these days, maybe an Aqua Racer or a Monaco, just because.
Yeah, the Monaco.
But Tudor.
Anyway, the retro ones are nice. I like them.
Yeah. I mean, I know the Aqua Racer is crap, but I have a soft spot for just different levels, different brands.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this Panerai. This is the new one. I've been loving it.
Yeah.
Has Bear still got that? I tell you one thing, the solid gold. I love the solid gold Tudor Black Bay, but fuck, you'd have to get a discount on that.
Crazy money. You know what I'd love to see Bear with? I'd love to see Bear with the solid gold deep sea, the 44 millimeter with the titanium back, which is stupid, but still. Yeah. I gotta go, guys. I have enjoyed my time with you, but the kitten is dragging me out to a movie.
How is the new time frame? Half an hour later, I thought I'd make a compromise.
Well, fortunately, I was able to sleep late, but for people who had to set an alarm, it kind of sucks because then you lose an hour of sleep. It throws our body clocks off. I don't like it, but I was able to sleep late, so it really didn't matter. But the dogs all thought I was an hour late for breakfast. They were pissed.
They didn't. They didn't realize.
No, they have a body clock. They don't know about the Eastern Standard Time or daylight savings or anything.
You should put a couple of clocks in the kennels.
They don't care about that, to be quite frank. They just know when their tummy.
Maybe.
Grumbles.
How do you know? How do you know? Just do it. And see
because I speak dog. Okay. I speak Minotaur. I speak dog. Before I leave, I want to just say this one final thing. Super chat.
Super chat, Yankee Doodle, $2. Thoughts on the Tudor Prince date, 79260p. Let's have a look at this. Tudor Prince, 79260p. Platinum. What the fuck? P. What is the? Oh, this is the Tiger Woods. The Tiger Woods. This was the Tiger. The Tiger Woods. I love it. These are beautiful. These are beautiful pieces.
What is it? A chrono? What is it?
Yeah, it's a chronograph. This is Tudor's answer to the Daytona. And these ones are 90s, early 2000s. That's what they are.
That's got the chrono. That's the three that go on the side, a top rather than triangular.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I quite like them. 2000. Look at the dollars on them. What's low to high? I mean, seriously, 2.7, starting from 2.7, $3,000, $3 US, $3.5 US for one of these. It's pretty, and they got different colors. Yeah, the red's a bit garish. I mean, yeah. I think they're a nice watch.
Yeah.
Chief Tit, I was talking to Jakey Poo yesterday on the phone. He's sold a few watches off, and he's really downsizing. He's got a day date. He's got a Starbucks. He's got a Vacheron 56, which is on a leather strap, steel.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a Speedy. And he said to me, 4 watches is enough. And I think that could be a go. You've never sold watches off. You buy them because you like them, and that's it. That is fair enough. I get it.
Yeah.
Have you ever been cool on Louis Vuitton watches? I always thought they were a cop out. They were just cashing in.
I can't stand it when fashion labels try to make a watch. Like Ralph Lauren tried it as well. And I don't care who does their movements for them. The minute they put their name on it, it just ruins it. It might be lovely.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. It makes me sick.
Because they got no history of it. They're cashing in on it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. They've even made a tourbillon, I think, from memory.
Yeah, they've had some amazing complex. They're trying to get into that real high echelon, but I think they're personally, I think they are insane. Okay, I personally think it's insanity. It's insanity.
Absolutely. You know, there's a thing. I just looked on Chrono just then. You know, we were looking at the solid gold Tudor, the one even with the gold bracelet. The cheapest one is 36,000 Australian dollars. And new, it's what, 48. So when you think about it, it's got down 12,000. Hey?
But you know what? A solid gold sub now is like 80,000 in Australia.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money in anyone's book.
It is. But it's a bit weird thinking you're going to pay sort of 50 grand for a Tudor, though. It's like, it sort of defeats the purpose of Tudor in the first place, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you bought a Tudor if you couldn't afford a Rolex.
Yeah, or if you wanted to use a watch you didn't want to ruin. So why the fuck would you buy a solid gold Tudor? It's just, I don't think it's its niche. Bit of a disconnect there between intent and what it is somehow. I don't know. You know?
Have you got many bronze watches, Chief Tit? What's your go on bronze?
I've just got this one. Fuck,
see, that looks like gold. That's beautiful. Just pull it up. I'm going to full screen you.
Right.
That's bronze. When did you buy that?
I bought this 2 years ago, and it actually needs a clean. See how it's got a bit of the patina? But when you clean it, it comes out very bright, like almost like gold. But it's slightly different. It's very nice. And you know what? It's not much? I do wear it. I wear it quite a bit in the summertime by the pool and all of that sort of thing. I like it. But it's very easy to clean. People are sitting there with toothbrushes and all that bullshit. You just leave it for 15 minutes in a bit of warm water with one denture tablet, literally one denture tablet you buy from the pharmacy, and it comes out bright and brand new.
Isn't it embarrassing? They're not for me. They're for my girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, look, I get my dad to go and get it because he can either get that or the Polydent.
Yeah.
He doesn't know why I've got it.
The problem. They're embarrassing. You know, that's the only problem is the embarrassment of having to go there and ask for it, you know.
The denture tablets. And you go, it's for my watch. Really?
Yeah, exactly right there. Exactly. Chief Tit, it's a funny thing, you know, the watch market itself. I was talking to a few dealers yesterday. Market's tough. Market is tough. People are not buying a lot. I think economy is tighter in Australia. This Iran thing, fuck, I thought he'd go in there, blow the shit out of them, and then it'd be over. But they seem to be fighting back.
I know. And now they're talking about ground troops and shit. It's a bit scary. It's a bit scary.
I didn't really want it to escalate.
No, I thought he was going to do a bit of a Venezuela and fuck off. But it looks like it's a bit of a long haul thing now. Fucking annoying. You know?
Yeah,
I've got a trip booked in June with Etihad.
Oh, where are you going?
We're going to go to Greece again for our usual sort of summer vacation to Greece. But I don't want to miss out. I hope they don't like cancel the tickets and all that shit because of this sort of thing. But I don't think June should be finished by June, don't you think?
They said the same thing about Ukraine.
Yeah. Yeah. Look what's happened there. You know?
Total disaster, really.
Unless we go with some Chinese airline, they go over a different route. They fly over Russia. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's happening? Have you got anything booked other than Vietnam? Have you got that booked, or is it still up in the air?
No, I've paid the tickets.
Okay. Good.
I was also going to do a bit of exploring in China from Hanoi. I was going to go. I've got another. I was going to go and see a few things there. But I got to tell you, Chief Tit, I want to gear up. I'm not as wealthy as you, but I want to gear up for semi-retirement. I want to do the streams.
Yeah.
And I want to go and see some of. I saw my dad came back from Japan, and he's fucking. his movement isn't as good. So I really want to get out there now. I've got nothing holding me back. I've used it as an excuse. Once the kids finish school, once this, once that. You know what? My youngest finished school in 24. That's fucking 18 months ago. 18 months ago now, okay?
And you're still here, you're thinking?
No, well, I've gone on a few trips, but I really want to go and see some of the world.
Yeah.
The IT area, you know, like the money's gone down a bit, and I was looking at jobs. Jobs are pretty vicious. I just thought, fuck, I want to semi-retire now, you know?
Yeah. Well, you get tired. I mean, I'm fucking tired as well, to tell you the honest truth. You know? You got a super chat, Arch? Ronnie Paul.
We got a super chat. Wow, we love a super chat. We got a super chat here from Ronnie Paul. $5. Bronze watches are rancid. The copper in the bronze mixes with the oils in your skin, and they start to stink.
You know what he's talking about there? It has, you know, the smell of.
I know. You know, the funny thing is, some of this can be psychological. It wasn't my watch, but I bought it in Australia and I delivered it to a guy in overseas.
Yeah.
It was a rose gold Daytona, and it's psychological because I thought it was like brass, copper, brass, you know, like bronze.
Yeah.
And I think I love it. I reckon copper is a great. They also did, you know, Tudor. They also did silver.
Yeah.
Remember they did a silver watch?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't hear about that anymore. Silver wasn't. It didn't seem to.
It didn't hit off the same way, did it?
No.
Because it was never on a bracelet. It was always on that strap.
Yeah. Ronnie Paul, silver. What do you think of silver?
I mean, I quite like that.
Just look at that, the bronze. That looks amazing, doesn't it?
That's a nice looking watch, I think.
What's the weight like compared to steel? Is it the same as steel or what?
I don't know. Let's have a look. I'll put it up next to what's the same size? The Black Bay Pro, for example, this one here.
Yeah.
Is heavier. This is heavier than this. But that's because could be because it's like, I think it's thicker.
Okay.
Thickness difference.
But it's definitely not like titanium, but is it? It's nothing like titanium.
Oh no. Nothing like titanium. Nothing like titanium. No, this is a very comfortable watch, this. You know?
Yeah.
I like it. There's something about bronze. It's sort of because divers used to have bronze and brass with their helmets and stuff. It's something nautical always been associated with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, those big helmets. A friend of mine who's a mini watch dealer, Jakey Poo, he just got a Coke yesterday. You're not interested in a Coke. You want a Pepsi, don't you?
I want a Pepsi, yeah. Which Coke did he get? The pre-ceramic or?
Oh, yeah. It has to be pre-ceramic. It's a Rolex.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah. Of course.
I got marketing ringing me. What the hell is this? Hello? Yeah, who's this? Hey, not too bad. How can I help you?
Thanks for picking up my call. I just come across a bit profile.
Which one's that? Sorry.
Is this one?
Yeah. Which store you?
What do you think of this one? Everybody in the chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that was the.
You guys like that?
Yeah. I remember. Yeah. Which model was that there? Which model was it I put in the script?
So Archie's selling vacuum cleaners, apparently. In T85, that's exactly right. Yeah. Okay, so what do you guys think of this? This is the Diet Pepsi. Big watch though. It's big.
You would not believe who rang me. You wouldn't believe who rang me. Can I tell you who rang?
Oh,
That was Rolex in Melbourne ringing me.
bullshit.
No, no bullshit. They were saying to me, you put your expression of interest. It was one of the dealers in Melbourne. And they said, you put down an interest for an Oyster Perpetual. I said, has it come in? You got it. You got it. They said, no, but can we change it to something else? Because that model's discontinued. Oyster Perpetual. I didn't think that. Anyhow, I just said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I said, you got any Pepsis? No, no Pepsis. No.
So did they have anything they could tell you?
They're hustling. They're hustling. They're hustling. Okay. There you go. That's a call. I got a call from the dealer. AD never calling.
AD never calling. Yeah.
Yeah. But I said, look, don't worry about it. I got an Explorer. That's what I said. Instead of saying, no, I'm not interested, I just said, I got an Explorer. Because that was a phase when I was actually Rolex less. I was Rolex less because I had the 5 Pateks at that stage. That's how long ago they had my D. So they are actually. I said, do you have a Pepsi? What would you buy? What would you buy from the AD? If they rang you, what would you buy from the AD? Well, I mean, the only thing I'd fucking want is a Pepsi, a Panda. Would I want a sub? See, even a standard sub,
what's the point?
You know what I mean? It's sort of
they're not really making
Paul, $5. Silver 0.999 is so soft, much like gold. You'd have to mix it with some nickel to make it stronger and scratch resistant. They call it sterling. So yeah. Silver is normally 0.925 is the number, 925, because they mix it. Yeah, they do mix it. 925, they mix it.
I heard they tarnish a bit, and you got to keep using like.
Well, apparently with the Tudor in silver, they were saying that you don't have to do that because they've got something in the alloy.
Oh, okay.
And,
but if they bring me, I'd get any of the GMTs I'd get if they offered them. I don't care if it was the Pepsi or any of them.
So they offered it as a Black Bay 58 silver, 39 mil. 39 mil. That's what they were. They were the Black Bay 58 in silver. The silver Black Bay 58s. And
the clasp is very nice.
Just having a look here. They would Black Bay 58 925.
So what would you get, Arch, while this is coming up? If they said it was available, you'd only get a Daytona, or what else did you say you'd get? The Pepsi. What else would you get?
Pepsi. I don't even want anything else. You know, I really.
Not any of the other GMT colors?
I mean, a Batman or a Batgirl, nah. I'd prefer to have my Explorer. The only thing I want is a Pepsi or the Panda that's not going to be offered to you. A Pepsi.
Pepsi is very hard to get. I think it's one of the hardest ones to get, actually.
Oh, it's impossible. But that's how it goes. Chief Tit, I'm going to wrap this baby up. Yes. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I want to thank our super chatters. We had Hurritan, Spinnaker, Starchy, Hurritan, Nelson Oliveira, Timepiece Esquire, Detective Mike, Davy Smalls, Yankee Doodle, Ronnie Paul. Guys, that is the show for today. Thank you, Mike, for joining us. Thank you, Mark, and thank you, HR. What are you off to today, Chief Tit? What's your movements? You're looking
I've got
dapper. Very
got an hour-
dapper.
Thank you, Arch. I've got an hour and a half. I'm up at the Supreme Court at 2:00. I've got some submissions to make there on a matter that's already finished, and that should be finished by about 5. That's it, which is good.
That sounds pretty good, Chief Tit. Chief Tit, I've got I got a bit of work to do. Follow up, and that there. It's raining in Brisbane. What's the weather like in Sydney?
It's not too bad. It's cloudy, but it's dry. I heard you guys are going to have some shockers up there in the. It's going to be floods and all that.
That's a bit further north, yeah, but it's very wet. Brisbane is extremely wet, and it's a bit annoying. But
yeah,
guys, that's the show. See you later. Tomorrow's the day off. Yes, sir. Taking my son's car in for a service. That's what I'm doing tomorrow.
Okay.
I tell you what, the Honda, that car lasts forever. You know that car just lasts forever.
See you Wednesday.
See you Wednesday.
Bye.
Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.